It's one of my characteristics. Hi, I'm Maram, I'm tall, I'm diabetic. That's something that I always say, you know. It is an important aspect of my life, so it's just like having a hand. I have diabetes. I was diagnosed with diabetes at the age of 8, and ever since I had tried to deal with diabetes in a positive way, to live with it and to help others live with it as well. I remember it was that summer before grade 3. I was losing a lot of weight, eating a lot of food, and I was feeling fatigue more than any other child, and that's where my parents had sensed that something was wrong.
But once I mentioned it to her father, she's going quite frequently to the toilet. What does it mean? He said, could it be diabetes? And I said, oh God, it can't be.
They took me to a laboratory to do my blood test, and there my sugar was extremely high, and so they were half assured that it was diabetes until the next morning, where we went to a clinic and they assured us that definitely that was type 1 diabetes.
It was a great shock for me because her sugar level was around 490.
I did not understand what does sugar mean. When I saw the look on my mom's face, she was shocked, her face was blank.
So we went straight to Al-Wasl hospital, where they had actually done everything, you know, needed at the beginning, and she was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
Probably 2 weeks later, after I had asked them to teach me how to inject myself, how to take care, how to test my sugar, I started asking, you know, why can't I eat this?
And I started reading more and more about diabetes because I really wanted to know what was my daughter going through at that time.
We joined the Sweet Kids support group here in the UAE, and that group really made a difference for me because I met also other diabetic children. They taught me techniques of how to monitor my sugar, how to monitor my food, how to deal with everything. One of the things that diabetes has taught me, expect the unexpected. You know, you cannot tell what does the future hold for you, whether it's positive or negative. I remember I started getting numbness in my feet and in my fingers. I was not seeing well. I was always tired and fatigued, and I did not know why. So I went to the doctor. He told me probably this is the beginning of neuropathy. So that was more like a turning point. I took more care of myself, and now my HbA1c had reached 7 point something again. Diabetes is your friend. If you take care of it, it will take care of you back. And so I followed this advice, and I did take care of diabetes, and evidently it took care of me back. As the insulin type changed, it became easier to eat whatever I want, to manipulate the kind of food I'm having. Being an ambassador is a big responsibility because now the power is in my hand to get to people, to help them, and I want to help children who have type 1 diabetes and dealing with it, not only about the practical techniques of testing their sugar or carbohydrate counting, but also about the positivity and optimism in dealing with it. There are a lot of times where you do still question yourself, you know, why did this happen to me, or why now, or why, how come, you know. But then just after these 5 minutes of feeling weak, you can become strong again. Because to become strong, you have to be weak originally, you know. Just climb up the ladder, climb out your Mount Everest, let me say, and reaching to the top, you know, being on top of your case.